Little Ocean Drop asks, how can I use a diploma and years of experience if they are in a field I don't currently want to work in?
LOD, there's a lot of things you can do. You can use your career and your diploma as a proxy to people and show them that you're able to accomplish things that you have set your goals out to do, while acknowledging that you are now shifting those goals in your life. The truth is, nobody's gonna penalize you for making a shift into a new arena. You just have to convince that decision maker that all the skills and drive and talent that you deploy there are gonna be acceptable in this new world. You know, let's just say, for example, that you made your entire career living in the wine business as a merchant and then decided that you wanted to run one of Madison Avenue's most premier digital shops. That would take some convincing. And you do that by convincing, and then you do it by doing. And so, much like many people have had different careers and they've gone from, much like, you know what, you're like The Rock. The Rock was a successful wrestler, but we didn't think he was gonna be a superstar movie actor until he did it. So in the beginning, he had to convince decision makers, directors, producers, agents, the market, that he was capable, and then you get your at-bats. Marky Mark is now one of the great successful entrepreneur people. His name is Mark Wahlberg. He's a superstar. He's a businessman. We didn't think Marky Mark was gonna cross over. Justin Timberlake was in a boy band with some curly ass hair. We didn't think he'd be one of the great musicians of our generation, or some didn't. So I would say that it's very easy. You just have to think about this. I think it's gonna be quite easy for you to convince somebody to give you a job or give you money for your startup. I think the next part's way more interesting. Can you actually do it? Because everything's built against that. Just because you want to go into something else doesn't mean you'll be successful. So if you feel confident and assured that you can do it, don't worry about convincing everybody. Just convince somebody, because then you're on the record. You just have to convince one person that you can make videos, and then you're on the record. And then either you make them and they're good, or you make them and they're shit.